Alright, apologies for that break. I just needed to step away for a moment. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I am Razim, and we're doing some more Dragon Age Origins now. We just finished up with the elves, and now I believe we only have the dwarves left to go. So, yes. Alistair, Morrigan, and Zevran. Yes. And, of course, Toby's going to come along with us as well. Now, where exactly are we supposed to go for the dwarves? I'm guessing the Frostback Mountains? Yeah, let's make sure everybody's got their flaming weapons active. Hello, dwarves! Or at least a dwarven statue. Ah, some bounty hunters. Really? You guys are gonna try and do this against me? Fireball! Whoosh! Crap. We are not going to die now. There. Some frickin' bounty hunters coming after us.
All right.
Luckily, they are dead now.
And so I shall.
I guess we'll take the bridge.
Are we going to get to enter Orzammar? I don't believe they allow non-dwarves within.
Well, we are the, you know, you're with the Grey Wardens. They kind of have to let us in.
Let kings fight over kings. Trade needs to flow.
Surface silks, half price.
Yes? Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Really? Mind blast! Yeah, good luck here, deserter. Dispatched with absolute ease. I love how these people are just standing here, staring at us, murder each other, like, you know, no big deal.
I'm taking my caravan to Highever, where it's peaceful.
Well, they need us. The gate stays closed, that city starves.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering.
Ah, hello there, apprentice.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
What? Not a response I was expecting.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Really, Wostein?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
Ah, okay. Bunch of no-name people. There's one over here with a name.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Let me take a look.
Of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Oh, don't worry, Wostein. It happens all the time. People think they can fight me, and then I just kill them. Like, outright just murderate them. It's pretty great. I don't care about that. Oh, a gift for Sten. Yeah, let's grab it. Maybe he'll like me enough to say hi and not be like, I want to rip your head off.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointment.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cailan at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to kill this guy.
Delighted.
Another battle I see.
Mage first. Wow, puny mage. Give me that. Well, you're dead. I just feel bad they dragged his bodyguards into it. I had no beef with them. But alas, they were on the wrong side of that fight.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Alright.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Good to know.
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, it is that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Yes, yes, Wostein, very much so.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
That's a young girl? She looked ancient. Or at least adult.
Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit of bread. Show some pity for a poor old man. Show some pity for a poor
Oh, they won't let me show him pity. Well, fine then.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Atrost Vala, Warden.
Codex.
If only you had come at a less troubled time.
Delighted.
Show
I
respect,
think those are
Professor.
broken.
You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
The figures are quite grand indeed.
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors, even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Perhaps I can help.
Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Well, gee, thanks.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
Hmm? What?
Never mind.
Impressive view. I'll grant him that. Also, it's gotta be hot as hell in here.
And a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king! I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
Captain of the Guard.
Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can a city function like
this?
this?
That's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories.
Yes. I know you don't like surfacers. I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Wow. The way he said that.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin, is that a King Endrin's son?
What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time? A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean? A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Feels like I need to, it feels like I'm gonna need to pick a side here. But I hope that they will let me actually gather enough info to make it, or to pick a side.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay, I will keep an eye out for whatever the hell that thing is. I'm sure I'll see one at some point.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Nothing coherent.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Let me see your wares.
Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Oh boy, this guy's crazy. But maybe he's got something good for me. Some gifts. Ooh, this is a nice item. But it's also very expensive. Oh, that was everything. Okay. Well, I got some gifts from Morrigan. He fully likes me. Zevran almost fully likes me. Let's go ahead and give him the anyone gift.
How nice.
Okay, maybe he didn't like it as much.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. What have you there? A mirror? You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly. I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. But I would be a fool not to accept such a gesture with grace. Your gift is most thoughtful. Thank you.
I think she was about to cry. Oh no, I broke Morrigan. How did I manage that? Alright, time for Stream Raiders. Start the battle! Alright, victory is ours! No crowns to give out, though. Oh, we've got some scrolls here. Nobody there. Ah, Lightning Dragon. And Pixel Man. Nobody there. Alright, I guess the rest go random. On to the next battle. We still have not managed to kill any ranged units. Maybe my bomber right about here. That might do it. Alright, place your troops, everybody.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yes, you could say
Oh,
that.
wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smith Cast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Hey there, Pixel Man! So, yeah, she's not gonna be able to get in there. Ah, a few quests over this way.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
It is not common for her to actually get these nugs are like hairless rabbit rats. They're kind of creepy. But it's not common for Alistair to get on Morrigan's nerves like that.
As you desire.
Jannar Armorers.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years to give up those foolish notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter. I'm sorry she bothered you. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Well, alright.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family. For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Nope. Let's just see what he's got.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
What do you got? Nothing in particular that stands out here. Dwarven massive armored boots. I mean, those would definitely be an improvement to my current stuff, except I'd lose access to the various magic buffs on them. Wait. This says Dragonbone. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. So yeah, this is Dragonbone. I'm currently wearing red steel. Do I want to grab all of these or no? Oh! When equipped in a set with Kaelin's Greaves, Helm, and Gauntlets, the character's fatigue is reduced and he gains a bonus to health regeneration while in combat. Oh, so that's how I can see the set bonus. Neat. What does the blood dragon stuff give ya? When all 4 pieces of Blood Dragon Plate are equipped, the character gains a bonus to defense and armor. Kinda lame. When equipped within a set with the Dalish gloves and boots, the character gains a bonus to defense. Looks like clothing stuff does not have, Well, go get yourself some tea, Wostein. Enjoy. Tea is very good. I haven't had it in way too long.
All right.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful. Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Okay.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days.
Why do I...
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. Tell the Circle I wish to study there. I know they don't normally admit anyone without magical aptitude, but I could bring much as a student of magical history. I'll do whatever they want. Scrub floors, mend clothes, if they just let me sit quietly at the back of the classroom. I'll be waiting.
Alright. I guess I will let them know.
For he is lost in darkness. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go look for him?
There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the Deep Roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Will do, because I'm sure we're going to be headed down there eventually. Oh, hello there, Nug. How many more of these Nugs are there? The tavern. There's another Nug over here. Oh no! That wall, apparently that wall carving was so powerful it crashed the game. Oh boy. Well, I suppose there's no better time than when the game crashes to switch over to a new game. Ow! Why, Jits? Why? Alright, well everybody, thank you so much for joining for Dragon Age Origins. I was planning to switch to XCOM 2 here in a little bit anyways, but well, like I said, no better time to switch to games than when the one I was playing crashes. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. You guys keep the channel alive. Do consider becoming a patron yourself over at patreon.com/ZGFgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you again for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. I'll be back in a few minutes.